Have you ever wondered what the ultimate purpose of life is? In this vast cosmic expanse, what role do we truly play? What gives meaning to your existence? Is it the pursuit of momentary pleasures, worldly possessions, or transient achievements? The answer is no. The truth lies far beyond the surface. Your life carries a profound meaning, a sacred calling that can lead you to the eternal bliss of the divine. What if I told you, there's one basic yet profound truth that unlocks the gateway to the ultimate spiritual existence? This truth transcends any religious beliefs, rituals, or dogmas, residing in something beautifully simple and inherently natural. Not wasting any moment, let's dive right in. Vallalar, an extraordinary spiritual luminary of the 19th century, unveiled the presence of the one true God, Arutperunjothi, the supreme gracious light, who exists in the form of boundless grace. He revealed that compassion serves not only as the pathway to God's grace, but embodies its very manifestation. As human beings, we are uniquely blessed with the opportunity to attain the ultimate spiritual gift that this human birth offers. Yet, time flows ceaselessly, and each passing moment diminishes our chance to fulfill this profound destiny. What then is this ultimate spiritual life that Vallalar speaks of? This transcends mere concept. It represents a state of being, a profound form of realization that everything, throughout the entire cosmos, all galaxies, all worlds, and all living entities, is illuminated by the eternal truth of divine grace. This grace encompasses the complete essence of the light of God, an infinite radiance that sustains and permeates all existence. Every creature, every action, every moment is touched by this extraordinary divine force. Humanity's supreme achievement lies in dwelling eternally in the bliss of God's complete nature, unbound by temporal or spatial constraints. Our spiritual journey isn't about escaping worldly existence, but fully embracing and embodying this divine grace. How does one achieve this exalted state of existence, free from all limitations? The answer resides in the timeless principle of JeevaKarunyam, the practice of compassionate conduct towards all living beings. This moral principle stands as the exclusive gateway to divine grace, with no alternative path existing. Vallalar initiates his teachings on JeevaKarunyam by declaring that the ultimate purpose of human existence is to achieve liberation of the soul in this present life, not in some distant afterlife. This necessitates a life grounded in purity, simplicity, and unconditional love for all creation, forming the essence of Suddha Sanmarga, the pure and true path to divine union. The foundation of this path rests upon compassion for all living beings, which Vallalar declares as both the instrument and the manifestation of God's grace. The essence of universal compassion rests upon the fundamental truth that all beings are divine manifestations. The one transcendent, supreme God has created every living entity, uniting us as spiritual siblings through our shared existence. When any being experiences pain, it naturally resonates within all. This is the soul's eternal inherent right, a divine connection binding all creation together. This represents divine worship in its purest, most authentic form. Extending mercy unto others establishes a divine cycle, drawing God's grace and His mercy upon us, kindling compassion, and illuminating the path to spiritual enlightenment. True compassion penetrates and transforms the very depths of our soul. Those lacking JeevaKarunyam haven't permanently lost their divine connection. They've merely forgotten it temporarily. The divine light still burns within, though concealed beneath the layers of impurities. Ego, karma, and maya, binding the soul from realizing the existence of God and attaining enlightenment. In beautiful contrast, those living in JeevaKarunyam have awakened their soul's divine vision. These individuals become living beacons, radiating love, wisdom, and compassion throughout the world. Thus, compassion emerges not merely as a moral principle, it manifests as the direct pathway to salvation, surpassing all traditional religious practices. Through the practice of JeevaKarunya, we dissolve the ego's barriers, transcend ignorance, and free ourselves from karmic bonds and illusory veils that separate us from both the divine and our fellow beings. The ultimate gift of human incarnation lies in experiencing and dwelling in the complete bliss of divine consciousness. This state of pure joy, free from death and all obstacles, becomes accessible only through JeevaKarunya. It stands as the righteous path to salvation, the gateway to divine grace, and the fulfillment of our highest spiritual purpose. Let this sacred compassion flow through us, illuminating not just our hearts, but touching countless souls around us. Walking the path of Sanmarga, we discover the divine presence of God, the supreme light of grace, and experience the unparalleled eternal existence that awaits us. This is the ultimate purpose of humanity and life's deepest meaning. Glory to Lord Arutperunjothi.